You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel...
Hey guys, Dave from Nerdarchy, for nerds, by nerds, and this is our special Christmas edition of the Marvel Phase Rip game, Hunts Point Heroes. Now we're coming to you from the future, I guess, or from the past, however it may be. But we actually are hanging out late at night just to make sure we got this out to you guys on Christmas. So thanks everyone for coming out for this. It is like 1:30 in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning to me. But this game is that important to us. You guys are that important to us. We've got Doug Vahovic, our chief and nerd editor, in the house. We got Fraginator in the house. Megan R. Miller, the author and website writer, in the house. And we've got Travis Bowles of WebDM fame in the house. Behind the scenes, running everything and making things look awesome with those with the visuals and the sound effects. We have Warkeep Eagle Brandon rocking it. And then, of course, our esteemed judge, Professor Bill from Comic Book University, running the show tonight and every night.
So is that over to me?
That is over to you.
Well, since it's over to me, hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. And yes, we're all here to kick some serious booty. So unfortunately, there's not going to be a lot of chat interaction. Therefore, probably not a lot of urination on Travis, which is a good thing. I think it's a good
Christmas miracle.
Travis's leg thinks it's a good thing.
It will be a Christmas miracle if there is chat interaction.
I'm sure somebody will get through. I wouldn't be surprised. So we're going to have an episode that Doug has actually inspired through the title, The Green Goblin Who Stole Christmas. So that would be the title of this one. No chat questions, nothing like that. So let's get right into this. You guys are going to be at a Christmas party. There's going to be a pre-Christmas party at the rec center in Hunts Point. And Doug is already there because, well, he's Doug, and he's got his own limo and all that stuff. And he actually already was in the neighborhood, and he was trying to help out with financial gain repairs and all that good stuff. The rest of you guys, you have to try and get there, but it is late Christmas Eve, so not a lot of taxis, but you're waiting, and it's cold and it's snowing. It's really freaking snowing a lot in New York City, and great graphics. So you guys are waiting there forever for a taxi. Uber and Lyft are both like, yeah, no, sorry. When a limo pulls up, and you're thinking, oh, well, this is definitely, somehow Leo Lamprey was able to get us the limo. So it pulls over, the window opens, and it's not Doug, it's not Leo in the back seat. It's actually a guy with close cropped curly hair. It's kind of a weird reddish color, and he kind of looks at you guys, says, do you fellas need a ride?
Oh man, do we need a ride? This must be a Christmas miracle.
Well, where are you guys going?
Yo, don't insult the man. He's giving us a ride.
I was whispering it to you.
So you guys tell him that you're going to the rec center. So he opens up the door. He's like, that's not too far from where I'm passing by. So by all means, it's just a slight diversion. Come on, jump in.
Oh, thank you so much. Hey, you should come hang out with us and feel free to share in some of the Christmas cheer.
If I didn't already have my own thing to do, I absolutely would. I hear there's always a lot of good stuff going on in the rec center there. So you guys are actually kind of famous. I've seen you before.
Well, yeah. I mean, you might have seen my band play. We're kind of a thing. Emerald Pigs.
Oh, cool. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Are you guys all in the band? Whoa. Are you, for crying out loud. Are you
Marley?
Tab Cannon?
I know. I get it. I can't even get out of my house at Christmas without getting recognized. And, I always carry a copy of my Christmas album I put out a couple years ago, Tab Cannon Sings, with an exclamation point. And I put that in the CD player, we can all enjoy. I think at this time of year, I always annoy people with my Christmas album that I self-produced and financed about 4 years ago.
That's fantastic. All right. Take 5 karma for that. Also, anybody who's wearing any Halloween related have fun with your party and all that good stuff that you're doing. And yeah, hope to see you sometime in the future. Have fun.
So we pile out. Hey, anybody else find that guy a little creepy? It seemed like he knew us, and about the rec center too.
I mean, a lot of people do. We're kind of notorious around here.
Yeah, but the reference to the rec center just seemed too knowing to me. It just seemed off and weird.
Well, you're starstruck.
Yeah, but we just said we were going there.
I don't know.
Nobody knows me.
He said a lot of interesting things happened there.
Travis,
I mean,
you
they
want
do.
something just a little louder.
I was saying, obviously he was starstruck. He's a big fan of me and Marley, and he was clearly, got a frog in his throat. He's acting a little squirrelish. I get it a lot. People very excited to meet me. I'm sure Marley knows what I'm talking about. Nerves. Chalk it up to Christmas nerves, I think.
Well, all right. Well, let's get in here. Let's find Leo and get this party started.
Leo's waiting for you guys outside.
And
Oh, am I? Did I see
apparently
them?
a bunch more.
Go ahead.
And apparently we're also going to find a bunch more people for Tab Cannon to ho himself out to.
Oh my! I don't
Did
have to
I
do that
see
anymore.
them?
I'm a superhero.
Did I see them get out of that car and see who was with them or who had driven them?
You are on Facebook, aren't you?
No, I can be.
Messages.
Okay.
So
Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of like a little, I come stomping out, looking at my clock, like, where, guys, I need help decking the halls. There's lights to hang. We still didn't finish stringing the popcorn threading through the needle. Where have you been? And it's like, and why did Norman Osborn give you a ride here? He's like a wealthy industrialist. How did that happen?
Philanthropy.
He doesn't drive limos for you?
He's like one of the most successful businessmen in America.
It could have been the Kingpin. I would have got in. It's freaking cold out here.
It is. Yeah, come on, let's get inside. Everybody's already here waiting.
Like I could cut things with my mohawk. The thing is frozen at this point.
what color is your mohawk? It's green, right?
My mohawk? It is bright red.
That's
Bright
right.
red. In a band called Emerald Warpigs?
Yeah.
As we're walking in, I'm gonna twinkle my fingers and make it red and green stripe. I'll look over at Tab and wink.
And
Hey,
it's
Leo,
actually
we got
moving
candy
like,
cane.
Spirit.
it's actually moving like Rorschach's face.
Yeah.
So you guys go inside and there are presents galore. There are kids running around all over the place of different ages. Lucinda looks up and says, guys, for crying out loud, where have you been? Guests of honor, come on.
This is Santa's big scene.
We get a little bit of trouble getting a ride here, but we got here eventually. Come on, you knew I was going to be here, girl.
She goes by and she gives you a light caress on your arm. You haven't gotten there yet. And okay, which one of you guys are going to wear the Santa suit?
Not it.
I'll do it.
Yes, that makes perfect sense that Ash would do it.
Megan's going to be the red hot Santa.
Oh yeah, she'll do it.
Ash likes kids.
Done.
It's
Yeah.
holiday cheer.
Roasted
Ash
over a
does
stick.
like it.
Parties and kids both are not really Victor's scene, so he's gonna like move off to the wall and just kind of stay out of sight.
I would say, even in the spirit of Christmas, I would relent a little bit. And Mystery Mutt probably is wearing a little Santa hat. Maybe he's got like a red nose, and the rats probably have like little elf costumes on.
I love it.
Yes.
They can help deliver presents and stuff like that.
Victor, I need you to stay over by the chocolate fountain, and if it starts to clump, if it starts to clog or anything, you let me know. Okay, I'm a big chocolate fountain fan. No, spent a lot of money on it. Looks expensive.
I can handle the fountain.
And I'd say, despite being a rec center, it is a party, so I'm like maybe half in the bag from eggnog.
Do you have a flask?
Well,
Yeah.
it's a rec center, so there's kids there. So
Yeah,
that's
I
how-
know. Well, they're not drinking, but I mean, I can, put a
Oh, they're the
little
one that
grandpa's
spiked it.
cough medicine in my eggnog.
So you're gonna be a bad influence.
No. I'll ask if any of these guys are like, hey, Want a little extra something in your eggnog?
Now I know how your company got a bad rap. It all makes sense.
That was not our fault. We took
The Hunts Point heroes know how to drink discreetly. All right, we're very good at it.
The punk rockers like, look, there's kids around. I gotta be cool.
Yeah.
I've got good endurance. I can handle it, a little
That's
bit.
awesome.
It's cold outside. You gotta warm up.
Good endurance is actually really good for resisting toxins. So
Yeah.
there you go. It's a good way to look. Good time way of looking at it.
All right. Let me tell you something. Ash is going to be the most damn convincing Santa.
Because he's gonna be throwing fireballs around.
No,
For karma,
he's
role play.
gonna let out a mighty ho 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 and like talk to these kids in Santa voice, and like he doesn't break character for nothing.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Marley will probably like follow him around and try and get him to break character. That seems like something they
he's
would do
not
to
gonna
each
do that.
other.
He's like, you're going to end up on the naughty list.
Yeah.
Marley's running around like a freaking tourist at the Queen's castle, trying to make the Queen's guards like smile or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Tries to get him to swear or something. I feel like that's something we would do to each other.
Probably. All right, you guys can both take 5 karma. I
Absolutely.
love it. Role play it throughout, and there'll be extra karma. All right. So, what do we got here? Okay, so you guys are all hanging out and whatnot, and
Whatnot.
what's this ho 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 crap?
Oh.
So you guys are really getting into whatnot. The Christmas music is blaring. A bunch of people are dancing. You see the girls on one side of the room, the boys on the other side of the room. 15 karma to whoever can break that.
Oh, I'll totally go out and start cutting a rug. Start like. I'll
that's
put
5
some
right
cool.
there.
Put some cool lights on. I mean, Leo's a nerd, dude, so I don't care. I mean, he's just gonna go out there and like do a little Christmas disco action.
An extra 5 karma if you can also do the robot right now.
Yeah, do the robot. Oh, that's a good robot.
That's not a bad robot.
Especially with the leg.
Okay.
The leg helped a
There you
lot,
go. 10
actually.
karma total. Okay.
I will go grab Lucinda and get her to start dancing.
Oh, now there's an idea. All right. So, okay, you know what? That's actually a really good one. You can take the 15 karma for that because everybody knows Lucinda, and they're all like, "Woo!" And a bunch of the boys have a crush on her and whatnot. So nice one.
Before she knows it, she's like dancing surrounded by Marleys. She couldn't stop dancing if she wanted to at this point.
I've got a bad image in my head, and we're just going to move on from that. So,
Dancing, Bill, dancing.
Is there any
This
kids?
is a family show.
Is there any of those kids who look
no,
like
this
they're?
is the latest After Dark ever.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Is there any of those like kids that look like they're still like shy and kind of nervous and stuff, like hanging around the periphery?
oh, plenty, dude. Like you got some kids from broken homes here, in fact.
Oh well, I'll go up to them and try to get them to liven up a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. You gotta get the kids in there. You
Yeah,
gotta
say
get
what-
wallflowers and peel them off the wall there.
Say, look, I know things. Believe me, things can get rough no matter what your situation is in life. I mean, but this place is special to you guys and to us too, and this is a night to celebrate. And
Do they start running to the dance floor just to not to hear this anymore?
I was going to do that myself.
no,
I was going to say
Jeez.
that myself. Like, I'll go out there just so you shut up, dude.
I'll
No,
turn to Tab Can and say, "See, you try to be sentimental on Christmas, and this is what you get." But hey, mission accomplished, right?
Take an extra 5 for that, Doug, and an extra 5, Dave, because he stole my line. There's another line later there. If somebody says it, I'm going to actually give them 25 karma, but much later, towards the end.
I'm gonna slip the DJ $5 and say I want Marshmallow World by Darlene Love, because that's the best one. And
I don't even know that song, but I'm going to look it up immediately afterwards.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
that's my jam. That's the Christmas jam. And and I'm gonna go dance the night away there. I want to get like a good dad dance going. You know, like I'm really white and I'm really out of touch and I don't know really what I'm doing. And it's the holidays and I'm half drunk. And Darlene Love's playing, which is like a song from the late '60s. So no one knows what I'm dancing to. And yeah, I'm brutally out of touch and loving it.
So 5 karma for peeling the wallflowers, 5 karma for slipping the DJ $5 and going out and dancing. And on top of that, also suggesting a song, on top of that, I'll give you an extra 5 if you tell me that you're actually wearing one of those green and red sweaters or some kind of a Christmas sweater.
Like an ugly sweater.
Oh, we've got to do the ugly sweater. Oh, thank you, Bill. Yes, yes.
Of course.
My character would love to get the ugliest sweater he can get out of his gross closet.
That is 15 karma right there. Nice.
I'm dressed in an immaculate white suit.
Frags,
I'm dressed
what
in
do you
black,
do?
still standing in the corner, staring at the fondue. I got to make sure it doesn't clump. I got a mission, man.
Victor, he's just fucking with you, man.
We're raining karma right here. So come on, what are you doing? Give me some. Role play.
I'm not a holiday kind of guy.
Victor's like, this is actually a pagan celebration
That's right. Yeah.
with a cult.
Yeah,
with a
I would
cult
be
roots.
much more into that.
You should just tell a creepy story.
I'm
The first Christmas they
checking my
chopped
watch,
down the
going, when's
tree and
Krampus
worshiped
going to
Satan
show up so I
around
can
it.
Tell
do
the
something?
kids about Krampus.
Yeah, there we go. I'll tell Krampus stories to all the little kids that aren't dancing.
Except his are like actually vividly real because he's actually like made contact with the entity Krampus in like another dimension and shit.
Like I actually imagine Fragginator giving the true biblical origin of the Christmas tree, like involving Nimrod and all that. So,
Sounds good.
The ley lines are strong this time of year.
okay. So you guys are off doing your individual things when everybody make an intuition roll.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, I'm really good at those.
Me too.
I'm really good at it.
64 for me.
Ooh, that's a
is-
90.
Ooh, I got in the green. 90, wow, nice.
12.
Yeah, 12.
Ash is too busy ho-ho-hoing it to notice.
Mine's in the red.
Oh,
You got right
absolutely.
also. Oh, and actually your intuition is also Dave, yours is also amazing.
Nah, I was being facetious, man. I gotta yell.
You got okay. Well,
I don't
then,
have a good intuition.
Fragginator, you notice it first. What's your character's name again?
Victor?
Victor. Okay. So Victor knows it first. He's you notice that all of the Christmas presents are gone.
Son of a bitch.
Cool.
But the who pudding and the roast beast are okay, right? They didn't take the food. They just took the presents.
Oh, son of a. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have some fun with this. I have my headphones over here that I was going to wear, and somehow they fell in my blue cheese dressing from my mozzarella sticks. And on camera,
Oh, no.
It was probably that guy that
Afro.
Arnold. It was probably that guy that Arnold and
Next
Dudley
viewers
invited
just
back
drop
to the
off.
party.
oh yeah,
All our live viewers just canceled their subscriptions.
dude, that's
Yeah.
some thick blue cheese. I don't even care.
It was probably that guy that Arnold and Dudley invited back to the party.
I'm clearly gonna have to wash these now. Use one of my kids' wet naps.
Are Arnold and Dudley the two stoners who run the video store?
Yeah, sure. It's a different Strokes reference, but yeah, in our world that sounds cool.
Ooh, it is, huh? Give that man some karma for the different Strokes reference.
I will absolutely give him 5 karma for the difference because, like, yeah, Dudley was his best friend.
Yeah, remember when they invited that homeless guy or that guy who was hired on hard times home, and he stole all their Christmas presents.
I don't remember that one, but I do remember the gooch.
But in our world, Arnold and Dudley can absolutely be the two stoners that work at the video store,
Mhm.
and they hang out at the rec center.
So, so Victor, what do you do?
I'm watching the chocolate.
You're seriously
Everybody
still
else is
watching Christmas
dancing.
chocolate fondue fountain when all the Christmas presents been stolen. Come on, man.
Victor, the presents are gone. Stop looking at the fountain. The presents are missing.
He's
thought it was
he's
important.
trying to scry, I think.
Yeah, can you scry in the chocolate fondue? I'm a little tipsy. Can you do that, Victor?
Yeah.
Can the chocolate fondue tell you what happened to the presents?
You're gonna Marley him about scrying
Not in
and
this state
stuff
of
now, aren't you?
Can I scry? I don't think I can do that. Can I?
You know how to do all that basic
You're a
stuff,
cult.
but
You're
of
like a
course,
magical guy.
it's a talent, and it's more of a charlatan thing than anything else. Heck,
Yeah, I can
still
do it. Give me
remember how to
20
read
bucks.
palms and stuff like that.
Let me see your palm.
Yeah, I'll let Tad know because I'm sure I've got some kind of device on me. He's probably the only one that can hear me while I'm against the wall.
He does. You're a
Why does
Hunts
it look
Point
like
hero.
there's somebody standing behind Fraginator wearing white khakis and a weird sweater vest thing?
What?
Huh?
Why
It's
does
a
it look-
Spider-Man duffel bag.
Jeez, that's the freaky stuff.
Oh, in real life, I thought you meant in the game. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh no, real life. What is it? No, from the other, when you lean that way, it looks like there's somebody standing behind you with white khakis on.
Yeah.
That's weird shit.
It's Victor Black for you.
I
man.
would
It's
not allow
freaky.
someone to stand behind me.
I would imagine.
I have issues.
All right. So,
You face the door in restaurants.
so everybody else by this
I-
point realizes, the presents are gone. Some of the kids start like crying. Lucinda's looking around like, what the heck? She starts looking like as if she's going to see somebody with a
Yo,
gun.
don't worry about it, babe. I'm gonna handle this. Marley loves the kids.
You're just looking for brownie points.
Yes, absolutely.
And I'll
Ash
call-
is gonna raise.
oh. Go ahead.
I'm gonna.
Ash is gonna raise his head. Okay, sorry.
No, you're
No,
going to do
no,
what?
no, good.
Okay,
I
yeah.
can hear you.
Okay, Ash is gonna raise his hands and he's going to be like, calm down, children. Nobody messes with Christmas on Santa's watch. So I'm about to deck somebody's hall.
Nice.
5 karma.
About to deck somebody's halls. Nice.
I'm gonna bring Marley a brownie.
Okay.
He was looking for
Looks like he-
brownie points. I thought.
Oh, I get it. They just look
Victor's
like
very literal.
Boo.
Look into the chocolate and tell us what you see, Victor.
I punch you with a pun.
I'm good with that.
So,
Oh, go ahead.
wait a minute. These presents were just here, right? What happened, guys? Like, my man, Black. I thought that's what you're doing, watching the presents. I thought you were guarding them.
Tad said to watch the fondue,
I was
the
worried
chocolate
about-
fountain. He didn't.
Right.
If I'd have known to watch the presents, I'd have been on the presents, man. You got.
We need a second occult guy to watch.
I'm new to this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm used to having. Yeah, this is just a lot of work, man.
You're really
Well, being a
putting
hero is
reason.
no easy task, Victor.
And I'm not.
It's all
the
right, but
leader.
we kind of suck at it too. Don't worry about it.
Take 5, Frank.
Thanks.
Leo was doing the robot. I was worried about the fountain. I told the spooky guy to watch the food, not the presents. This is on me. Listen, gonna save Christmas tonight. It's gonna be all right.
So I guess let's look for some clues, Scooby-Doo style.
Absolutely.
Like feel around. It's not like some magic, thing that's been chemical. Like actually feel the area where the presents used to be.
Well, all of a sudden,
Children.
you hear this wild.
Santa's eyes aren't what they used to be. Can you help him look for clues on the floor?
You guys hear this wild laughter in the background, just like echoing throughout the rec center. And all of a sudden, like if it were DC, you would know that it was the Joker, but this is something else entirely.
But it's not.
More of an engine,
Maniacal
a turbine
laughter.
engine, just flying down the halls, and it looks like it's a version of the Green Goblin, the green mask, and it's all messed up and everything, though it looks like it's actual real skin. And he's flying on one of those goblin gliders, and he just starts screaming, I'm here to ruin everybody's Christmas.
You
Well, that's
certainly have
bullshit.
been on the naughty list this year.
You kidding me? You got nothing better to do? Son of a.
Yeah, man. I mean, how villainous can you get, Goblin? Jeez. I mean, this was like a kid's
Like,
rec
all
center.
the
for crying
Marleys
out
start
loud.
cracking their knuckles. I'm like, I just totally housed Daredevil. You're about to go down.
Daredevil's not even in my
Hardcore
league.
ham it up
And
because I feel like if the kids think I'm overacting, they will think this is real and they'll stay calm.
Nice. Take 10 for that. Take 10 for when somebody says, "Is no one thinking of the children?" Everybody points to Megan. Says Nate is.
Yeah.
So from
While
this
everybody's
green
looking
goblin's forehead, a big flash, and then boom, a ridiculously powerful energy beam. Boom. And just you guys know, this thing for like most humans is a kill shot.
And
That's
it's
how
coming at us.
Well, no, it's meant to scatter you guys. So that you don't work as a team. So that's the warning shot, so to speak. But you guys realize this is a dangerous beam, and now it is all of your turns. Victor,
Okay.
you have to go first with your intuition.
Okay, so while everyone's looking at him, I'm going to look around, make sure nobody can see me, and transform into my dark matter form while nobody's looking, so they can't see it's me doing it.
All right.
Serious.
You kind of just, like cave in on yourself, and just like a shadow form seems to come out and rise, from a malleable smoke. So what do you do?
Yeah. Go to the ceiling, fly up there so I'm not visible, and wait for an opportune time to go. Well, that was going to sound bad with what I was going to say. To pounce on him.
Gotcha. Okay, I think I also know what you were going to say. Okay, so you're up there looking for
It's a family show.
Christmas for him.
Not a worry. Okay, next up, I believe can be either Marley or
it's Doug. It's usually Doug.
Yeah, I got excellent intuition. Okay, so where are we in relation to like where the kids were? Are they like right nearby us?
They're literally all nice. Take 5 for that, Frags.
Yes, shadow.
Shadow form, activate. He looks like a completely ebony Jin. So, okay, yeah, the kids are really kind of all over the place. They were all in the middle of the dance floor, thanks to you guys.
And he's in the same room with us, is my point?
Oh, yeah, you guys are in the main, like the basketball court.
Is he flying around the ceiling?
Yes.
I am going to, and he seemed to, okay, I'm going to make my duplicates and say, hey, if you want to ruin somebody's Christmas, ruin mine, and I will try to blind him. No, not blind him. Like, I basically want to draw him away from the kids, so I'm going to have all my duplicates rush away from where they are, like in the opposite direction.
This isn't World of Warcraft, so drawing aggro is not so easy to do.
Well, I mean,
it's not. This is not World of Warcraft. Is that?
Yeah.
Is that what he said? Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all later.
I've never understood that about World of Warcraft. I'm not trying to be a jerk. It's just
I was gonna be a hunter with a turtle.
I like the hunters. I always like the huntards. So, do you want to hold your action, Doug?
Sure.
No worries. But you got the duplicates if that's what you want to do also. Dave.
I want to attempt something different. I want to attempt a Marley Polt.
I don't think you've ever done the same thing twice. So you saying I want to do something different sounds like everything I've ever heard from you.
So I want to like kind of like do this thing where like Marley forms another Marley like in his hands, but like he's jumping and pushing him up at the same time, and then they each do that in order to like get some distance.
Okay. To get some distance, what? Like straight up, you're saying?
Yeah. And then like I just make them all go away. Because I want to jump. I want to hurl a Marley.
Yeah.
At the glider and the Goblin.
Gotcha. Okay. Listen, some of the things that you're doing are flat out acrobatics stuff. So when you get 800 karma, I will say you can do stuff like that. Seriously, like that. I've never actually been a cheerleader, but I know that's definitely a lot of work.
I agree.
So
That's why I use self-duplication powers instead of actually having skill.
I hear you. All right, but do you have something else? Maybe I'm sorry. Like that just seems like a lot. Like that's literally straight out of cheerleader spirit squad stuff.
Let's
Ready?
see.
Spirit fingers.
Okay.
Got to see him.
How
Take 5
far?
karma, Bill.
How far is he from the basketball hoops?
He's okay. If you want him closer to a basketball hoop, I'll say that he's maybe 10 feet away.
All right, then I'll Marley shift up to the top of the basketball hoop and dive at him.
Okay, you can do that. Done. All right, so make your charging attack 10 feet. That's one area.
Okay. Let's see. Let's roll these. I'm gonna do a Marley splat. Oh, that's a 20.
Yeah.
He does a Marley splat. He belly flops right on the basketball court.
All right, so that's only about what are they, like 10 feet high, 12 feet high?
Oh,
At least.
But I'm not a kid anymore. They're kind of high. So what do you call it? You're going to take I guess 10 points of damage.
okay.
That's fine.
Oh, that seems like such a better idea.
Your nose is actually bleeding a little trickle. You check to make sure it's not broken. You think you're good.
I roll over to my back and look up. That was a warning shot.
Nice. All right, you pull 5 out of it. Next up, I guess Travis or the Megster.
Okay. So I want to charge him. Yeah, Santa's gonna charge him and shout Santa punch. Still really having it up.
He's
For 71.
on the Goblin glider, about 10 to 15 feet up.
Oh.
Can I use my action to make a solid light ramp so she can run, or he can run up it and jump and punch him?
Absolutely.
All right, I'll do that.
Nice.
Yes,
okay.
please.
And it's red and green, of course.
Teamwork. All right. So you've how many times have you done this?
2 times.
Okay,
So
so
this
you
will be
only
the third
get
time.
yellow.
All right. So I spend the 100 karma. And I need to get in the yellow, so I need at least 61. So I will spend karma because I don't want Ash to fall. And I got a 99, of course. Good.
That's off the charts. So nice smooth ride. You're not tripped out by this at all. You almost expect it at this point, Megan. So you go charging up this ramp. You get 3 areas. What's your endurance? Amazing,
First, I think it's like amazing.
right? Yeah. Okay, so
I think
your
it's
shift
50.
X to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah. Under shift X to hit.
Mario?
I got a 71.
Oh, heavens.
It's in the yellow. That is a slam. So how exactly are you going to charge into this goblin? Like shoulder charge?
Okay,
head
I'm like seriously just right up. No, I'm punching him. I shout Santa punch and I punch him.
So it'd be like an uppercut, like a leaping uppercut.
It's a falcon punch or a dragon.
I do.
Yes.
Santa
No baseball bat charge?
Say mistletoe.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that. So Megan, no baseball bat?
Mistletoe.
No.
No, Santa
I'm
doesn't
Santa.
use
Santa
that.
doesn't carry a baseball bat.
You could hit him with a big sack.
That's actually an idea.
That's what I tried to say.
Okay,
You
I
say
heard
that's-
something about hitting him.
I don't know
with
if I can talk
a
though.
sack of goodies, so I think like if that's legal, go ahead and do that.
Absolutely. Okay, cool. All right, so you're going to start
That's a great visual.
with a bag full of toys.
That's it. Get him, Ash. Now I'm at Santa's sack.
This was so
Santa doesn't know what
family-friendly.
you're talking about. Young boy.
Give him the old North Pole.
The old 1-2 from the sack.
Oh God! You know what's scary? Dave's on a roll. So,
It's late.
boys, it's
Yeah, it's punchy.
an extra 6 points of damage on top of the 15, so you do 21 points of damage. You nail this dude, just boom, right in the cheeser. And
Right
with
in
a
the
slam,
hangers.
let's see how that slam works out for him. Shoot, Shift X, so he's gonna. Wow, he's not. You know what? That was such an incredible hit. He doesn't get to roll against. It's an impossible feat for him. So he automatically staggers. So unfortunately, he doesn't fall off the Goblin glider, but like it practically tips over, and he's definitely out of it for the next round.
Nice.
That's one count flying without a reindeer.
Say it again.
That's one count flying without a reindeer.
Man, Megan, you're on fire tonight.
Take 5.
Isn't she
Travis,
always?
it's you.
Heyo.
What was that, Bill?
Travis, you're up.
All right, so here's the thing. We got a lot of offensive capabilities, and my tab's trying to think out of the box. We got to protect the children, okay? Now, Bill, I want to do a power stunt. I was thinking about this. You know, people use sound dampening fields as shields, right? I want to see if I can do, I want to use my magnificent baritone to create a shield around the kids on the dance floor as a power stunt. What do you think?
Done.
I'm going to spend 100 karma, and I'm going to spend karma on the roll.
Okay.
He's doing like throat singing to protect them.
Oh yes, I'll do some Tuvan throat singing.
Sounds like a Superman comic.
Listen to some Hum Her 2 with okay, I got a 60. So to get it in the red, I have to
Power is
spend
incredible.
on incredible.
60.
So I have to spend
Literally just missed the yellow. So you need to get a 91. So you need to spend 41 karma points.
41.
So
Done.
141 total.
141. Done.
Done. Done and done. So you do this little wall thing, and this you see like like when you see a mirage, it's kind of it like fades in and out like that. Ooh, much like that. And you'll actually see a sound barrier.
Pretty cool.
He's gonna end up breaking his webcam.
Expensive. This is an expensive effect.
Make sure you write this down that you made a force shield with your power one time.
I'm writing this down. Here we go. All right.
So as a power stunt, so you actually form a full solid shield. We'll call it a sound barrier in front of the kids.
And that's a spell in Xanathar's Guide, in case you don't remember.
Is it
Find
now?
the links. Affiliate links down below.
Links down below.
Like thunderous barrier or something.
Nice. And you're going to be protecting all of these kids. The max you can get for that protection is 100 karma points. So you literally got your power stunt back.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool.
So next up, top of the round, he is stunned. So he's not, or he's slammed. So he's trying to get his balance back from his stagger.
Is he still airborne on the thing?
Absolutely.
Does my knowledge of engineering, I would like to use that to see if I can guess at any weak point in it, and I will shoot a laser at his glider to bring him down at whatever point I think is,
Fantastic idea. Make a reason feat to find the perfect spot to hit.
Whoa, what is that, 76?
Under
It's got to be at least yellow, right? Yeah, it's yellow.
Yeah.
Can the laser go pew?
That's good enough. So
Okay.
here's what you'll need to do. Under shooting, you're going to need to get a yellow or higher because that is a bullseye.
Okay, and that's an agility thing. My agility's pretty good.
And you
So
need to,
first I need to spend the karma for the laser because I've only done that one other time.
Okay.
So that take care of that.
Marley
And
from
then-
the floor. I thought you said you couldn't do lasers.
I'm a little drunk. I can. Watch me.
That deserves a mozzarella stick.
And I'm gonna use karma because I don't want to fail.
Mm.
And I got a 65 under my excellence, so that is in the green. And you said I needed to get in the yellow,
Yep.
so I need to spend. Oh, not much, just 10.
Nice.
So I do my shoot it at the thing, attempting to
Nice,
bring
you
him
dash
down to the
it.
ground. So my allies. What's that?
You dazzle it?
Yeah, that's what I did to Madam Mask too. Remember? You gotta focus
Yeah, you
the
gotta-
energy into the point on my finger.
We need more Dazzler love, so awesome.
This is just one time. It's for the holidays, Marley. Do not get all up on my grill about it.
So take 5 karma for that. And what do you call it? Yeah, absolutely. He goes falling down. Shoot, somebody.
Yes.
Okay. That was nothing. Yeah, the thing actually like boom, and you're able to hit it in a way that it messes with the actual turbine itself.
Okay.
But it doesn't actually cause a huge explosion, so you don't wind up crippling him or killing him.
Yes.
Oh,
Good.
look at that. Look at that graphic.
Oh,
But
nice.
on top of that, it doesn't actually hurt anybody. There's no debris falling or anything. So it's literally the perfect shot.
That's my most powerful weapon right here.
Suck him into the dark dimension.
He comes falling down, and it looks
Oh yeah,
like
I'm sorry. I
legs.
assumed Victor should have went first. My bad.
Oh,
I'm so used to. I'm not used to having.
It's all good. Okay. So
He didn't see
definitely
me because
falls,
I'm wearing
but
black.
at the same time he's
Victor who?
falling, Victor, it's your go.
All right. I'll just pounce down on him from the ceiling, grapple his head, and start pouring my fear control into him.
Oh, okay.
Is it a good idea to make the Green Goblin afraid?
So you're gonna have to roll for your grapple. That is a strength.
Okay.
Remind me not to piss off Victor, by the way.
35 on
Did
incredible.
you guys even know he could turn into that thing? I thought he was just
Well,
some
he
creepy
actually
old
have a
weird
whole
guy
bunch
with
of
occult
different
knowledge.
All right.
Now
I
he's the smoke monster
just
from
hit the
Lost.
green.
Specialized.
I just hit the green.
Just hitting the green is not going to work, unfortunately. You have to get yellow to get a good grapple.
Okay. And I didn't say I was spending karma, so
I'll yell that from this. Oh, you can't. You can spend it after the fact. Just costs double.
Yes.
I don't have that much.
For a new character.
Well, you
Okay.
get your pool at the start of the session.
You're
I
right.
know. I know, but I don't have very
I'm
much.
like, Victor, you gotta dig down deep and use karma if you wanna hit these guys and make it count.
In the Star Wars universe, it would be called the Force. So you don't actually get the grapple, but the thing is you are on him, and since you're just this big billowy shadowy
Wants to be on you.
thing, nobody can tell the difference that you messed up.
Perfect.
He's doing it, guys.
I got him right where I
Look
want
at
him.
him.
Yeah. He's
all over him.
landing as you come down on top of him, and just boom, you both hit. You take 0 damage, of course. He winds up taking a lot of damage. He does wind up going down head first because of your move. So instead of
His neck-
busting up his legs,
His
he
neck is
busts up-
snapped. He's dead.
Right. You lose all your karma.
And on top of that,
Thank God we didn't start that group there.
on top of that, you see the laser device that was on his head. Bzz, short circuits out a little bit.
Oh,
Like, there's
yes.
still some actual sparks coming out.
Oh.
So he looks and he starts trying to fire and whatnot, but nothing's coming out. Next up, Marley.
Yeah.
All right. So Marley is kind of like shakes it off.
Another Marley gives him a hand up.
Yeah,
buddy.
another Marley. Yeah. You know, we're just gonna do the Marley dog pile and put an end to this clown.
Okay.
I think that's the way to go. Let's see. I think I got it. This is a move. I think I got to spend some karma on this, right?
How many times have you done this?
You've done that several times.
Marley pile. No, I've only done it once.
Really?
No, you
No,
haven't.
you've done it way more than that.
Yeah, you did it to Daredevil and.
Yeah, I got a bunch of different moves I like to execute.
You did it in the sewer, in
Yes.
the showdown.
Yeah, I know you did it.
Well, he's gonna try something different this time.
This is the Marley shuffle.
He starts starting with
So-
a different Marley, so it
It's
doesn't
the
count.
Marley Macarena.
But either way, I want to spend 100 karma,
Okay.
and I had to do it. And
Do the Marley.
that the teleport thing, that's the thing I've done a lot.
You have done that a lot more, yes.
A lot of them were just me being descriptive with stuff. So I'm going to spend 100, and I'm going to spend karma to make this work. So that is, oh, you son of a bitch. So it's going to cost me 10 because I got a 94. And now it's an unearthly attack.
Wow.
What are you doing?
The Marley pile, we just pile up on them.
Gotcha.
Dogpile on the
That's an
goblin.
86.
Dogpile on the goblin.
Called the
Okay.
beat on the brat. like the remote.
Gotta find the stats.
That's as punk rock as I get, by the way.
Okay. Still
Goblin's strong. He's got like a remarkable or an incredible or something. Depending what version you're going with.
It's not the easiest thing in the world, but he actually gets out of it.
He totally Incredible Hawked me. He's like, "Wah!"
Yeah, you're
No,
piling
no,
in, you
not
just
like
see him
that.
crawling
It's
out the
more like
bottom.
he scrambles out, but you still do the damage. He's hurt, and he's able to scramble out. And all that's left now is what? Megan and Travis.
Yep.
Well, if he's down-ish, Megan, what are you doing?
I mean, I'm still being Santa. What I do depends on what you do.
Well, I think if he's down, I can drop the shield, and I'm gonna try and knock him out. I'm gonna try and zap him.
Stab him with a candy cane.
Is there a phone call for him? That was my favorite broadcast moment.
This is for
Oh,
you.
that's my favorite
Oh.
broadcast moment. First time I had a killer. First and last time I've had a killer one-liner. We'll see if that ever happens. It's not gonna happen right now.
What was that guy's name? Hangman?
Yeah, Hangman.
Yeah.
It was wrong number, dickhead, and that was the best broadcast moment. I need to cut it out of that show. I need to cut it out of the show and put it on like my Facebook or something. Just like that one part is broadcast finest hour.
You even have Brandon in the background laughing. That's
That's my fan club laughing in the background. Yeah, I'm gonna zap him. I'm gonna go ho ho ho, bitch. That's Megan should have done that. I'm sorry.
Oh no,
That's Megan's
that's
line.
totally okay. I can't say bitch while I'm being Santa.
I got a 65. Oh, I should have spent karma. Did I get him?
What's your agility?
Incredible! I did. I got a yellow.
What's your agility?
Oh, it's my agility. Shit. My agility
Excellent, right?
it's remarkable.
Ooh, really? Wow.
You got a 60. that's
Surprisingly
only-
agile.
But that's still a hit. It's still a hit. So okay, you
Got a
blast
few
him.
cocktails, few
Loosen up.
Chardonnays. I get loose.
We get better. We get better with more drinks.
A little Harvey's Bristol Cream.
We
You
should
know?
never fight crime sober again.
I got into the
Everyone's
cooking
got a
sherry
flask.
this holiday
Everyone's
season.
got a flask with their logo on it. And Megs. you're
Fan
up.
art. I want to see fan art. Drunk hunts phone heroes fighting crime.
All right.
Drunk spoit heroes.
So is he knocked out?
Is he out? Did I get him?
No, he's still up. You hit him.
All right.
You definitely hit him.
I hit him. He's a tough hombre.
He is.
You are going to be on the naughty list for a very long time, and going to use his body as a golf ball and my sack as a golf club and hit him.
You like teeing up?
Yeah.
Please tell me you're Happy Gilmoreing it and getting a running start.
Hit him in the
Yes.
nuts.
67. Santa can't hit
Hit him
people
in the
nuts.
chestnuts, Ash.
Oh,
And you do have blunt weapons, so that's still a +1 to hit with a Santa sack.
That's a sack of toys, kids, by the way.
I thought all the toys were stolen.
It's a prop. It's a prop sack.
Yeah, prop sack.
They didn't
Aren't they all?
didn't steal Megan's toys. Nate is still good. Okay, that's a good hit. It's not a slam or anything like that, but it's enough to whack him. He goes moving backwards. He puts his hand on the ground. He's like, "You overestimated you guys. Don't worry, we'll be back with friends." Smacks something on the side of his belt, and suddenly 2 rockets kind of go out of his belt, and he's able to fly straight out of the rec center. This was a part of the Goblin Nation. It wasn't the Green Goblin proper.
Oh, I remember that. That's a thing, right?
It is.
So did he go through a window?
No, he went out the main hall and straight out, and I'm going to say he even broke through the front door. So you guys are going to have a little bit of a heating issue now.
Ash can take care of that.
uncouth ruffian.
What kind of villain? I mean, come on.
Wastrel.
Attacking a kid's rec center on Christmas?
So you guys are looking around and trying to figure things out, and all of a sudden, fading into reality again are the presents. They just seem to reappear.
What's up? What's up? Called that. What's going on? Let's broadcast those detective skills. I'm gonna have that detective thing here pretty soon.
Hey, Leo, how did that happen?
I have no idea. Is there any kind of like optical generators around here that might have like caused them to become invisible? Can I?
Well,
Or
suddenly,
was it mystical?
what do you call it? Fading into focus also is Mysterio.
As a hero, I'm alert, but as a fan of Mysterio, I'm like, yay!
Yeah, me too. I
His
want to look
inner
at his
fan
clothes.
goes, "Yes, I'm gonna get started." And he says, hey guys, and mind you, he's got the fishbowl over his head. And he's all like,
It's
he's
the
got
wah wah voice.
yeah, he's got the wah wah voice. The police are coming in at this time, and they're all like, pointing their guns at Mysterio and whatnot. And some of them point him at you guys real quick, and one of the guys like, no, we're good with him again. Their popularity scored.
They're on the rise.
We visited the guy in the hospital and stuff. Remember?
So
Joe?
He was about to say stop resisting.
So I got my PBA card.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
I don't look scared or startled or anything, and I don't look impressed either because Santa doesn't look impressed by anybody.
You got a big, thick beard, with a rubber band.
Yeah, they can't really see my face, but it's just kind of more the principle of the thing.
So is like Mysterio? Is this like another dangerous situation, or is he kind of like giving up?
No,
I feel
Or
like
did we
he
cut
helped
you off?
us.
it's more funny than anything else. Mysterio's like, hey guys, listen, I'm sorry. I was actually just trying to do a thing. And by the way, huge credit to Brandon. I literally just typed to him, hey dude, by the way, Mysterio. Look for a pic for Mysterio. So like that was
They found the good one too. I like
Yeah, I
that.
love Mysterio.
100% props to freaking Brandon, War Eagle Keep, dude. Friggin' A. Like I totally should have done this in advance. I'm like, duh. So he's like, guys, listen, I was actually just trying to play a prank, and I seem to have run out of my my gas. I was trying to think of what to do because the goblin came in, but I wasn't. That wasn't a part of me. I'm sorry, my bad.
So he actually just hid the presents.
That's all it was.
I'm gonna say, well, look, it's Christmas, and you didn't actually hurt anybody. Why don't you stick around and celebrate the holiday with us?
That's kind of
Ho,
cool.
ho, ho.
I tried to
Even
get
more
some fondue.
forgiveness.
Have a
And you
chocolate
feel a little
strawberry.
chocolate smudge on his It's like,
Come on, it's Christmas, man. Is Alan with the cops? Is Al and Joe there by any chance?
Al and Joe.
Yeah, they were the two cops that were
Okay.
watching Henry Foxgrove at the
If you
hospital.
like, then absolutely, yes.
I say, yeah, and I'll notice them too. And say, Al, Joe, why don't you guys just,
Joe.
come on in and have
It's
some
totally gonna
eggnog.
be a after school special moment.
I'll get Mr. Underwood to call up a late night caterer and get some more food.
Take
For,
another 15 card points, remembering the two cops from the hospital.
nice.
So Mysterio's like, no, it's cool. I was gonna do this whole Grinch thing, but like I said, I didn't fully fill up my my tank. So
Ooh,
I
he's
admire
using
your
magic
work,
for
not the
kids.
crime part, but the actual special effects.
exactly.
Nice.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna just jet. So and the cops are like pointing at him like, well, he's not really wanted or anything. I guess you can go. No crime was actually committed. It's like, all right, so I'll one of the cops actually says, but that fishbowl, that should definitely be a crime.
You're talking about the fishbowl's classic, man. It's cool.
Yeah.
That was the liner that was going to be worth 25 if somebody else said it in front of me.
I would never say, I think it's awesome.
So he starts leaving. He starts looking around. He's like, he turns around and starts walking out. And he's
Hey,
obviously
Mysterio.
out in the middle of the winter.
Merry Christmas, man.
He's like, hey, thanks. You too, Mr.
He's like, thanks, but I'm actually Jewish.
Happy holidays.
Back
You
to
can say Merry Christmas again.
no, Quentin Beck is
Sorry.
not actually Jewish. But he says, hey, listen, I usually like teleport out, but I ran out of the gas and everything. So just pretend. I'll be back.
But wait a minute.
Do you need a ride? Santa can give you a lift on his sleigh.
I think Can't
Okay.
you help him with that, Leo?
Yes, I was gonna say I'll totally make like a little like illusory smoke illusion, so he can go out with a little bit of dignity.
As he's fading into
Yeah.
obscurity, he's like,
Goodbye.
Leo, you are the man. You are the man. And it's just so you see through it. You see him like turn around, like scurry out really
Yeah.
quick. He bumps his head on
Yeah.
because
On the door jam.
That Mysterio.
the chocolate was like in his way. He's trying to like rub it out, but it just
It's like all smudged up on his thing.
And he runs out.
He's trying.
That's it. So for any remaining karma, what do you guys do to really light up the night?
Oh, you just said it right there, man. Light show extraordinaire. I'm gonna hit it. I had the place rigged up ahead of time because I was gonna do a big light show, but that got interrupted. So there's totally a dazzling display of Christmas lights and the illusions of kids throwing snowballs on the wall and Santa's sleigh going across the thing and all that kind of stuff. And of course, like I said, I had Mr. Underwood get some kick-ass late night catering.
Well, you can just have Tab do the sound effects.
There you go.
Yeah. To your story.
Doug is good with the
yeah, we'll tell like a Christmas story about like how much the rec center means to these kids and how they inspired the heroes of Hunts Point to go out there and do good to defend the neighborhood. We'll tell it with sound and light.
While they're doing that and all the kids are kind of like occupied.
Yeah, the camera pans away to Lucinda.
Marley is going to do something really important, and he's going to go corner Lucinda.
I'm holding mistletoe for you.
That's exactly it.
He's just standing there, creepy.
Towards some mistletoe.
There's a double team.
That's right.
Just like, don't mind me, guys.
It's just a black cloud. You can't tell.
Or I would just send the Marley to go bring some back to me.
I like the idea of Victor just standing there creepily holding it above your head, though.
That's what I do.
I want to get on the PA and I want to get the kids and be like, I think the Hunts Point Heroes just saved the rec center. Ladies and gentlemen, again.
And
Christmas.
And Christmas.
Oh yeah, Christmas. That's what I meant.
And all the holidays.
This is like the best after school holiday special ever.
We might have just saved the world right here.
We got a chocolate fountain. We got a bunch of presents. We got an angry Santa Claus. Listen, happy holidays, everybody. And I start handing gifts out to the kids and drinking.
Ho, ho, ho. That's Santa's job, yo.
Oh, sorry.
Step off.
Fruit pies. He starts handing out fruit pies.
Yeah, fruit pies, man.
I gotta hand out fruit pies. I left my fruit pie over there. I can get it.
They're like holiday birthday cake cream.
Is your wife like, why do you keep buying all these fruit pies all of a sudden?
Oh, David, I bought a stack of pies and I had to explain it to my wife.
Fly on the wall.
Your wife is like, I'm so ashamed.
I would love to be a fly on the wall or a Victor on the ceiling to listen to that conversation.
So, do we want to wrap it up here and wish everyone happy holidays,
Well,
Merry Christmas?
First off, you guys are going to get your 120 points of karma for this totally badassery ending and defeating the bad guys, all that good stuff. So yeah, absolutely, that was fantastic.
How much?
And I'm putting away the dice.
150.
150.
Well, I think the Nerdarchy Dave summed up. Yeah, just happy holidays to everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, or whatever you're celebrating, or even if you're not celebrating anything at all.
Yeah, I was going to throw that one in there. Kwanzaa. What's the other one?
Festivus for the rest of us.
Also, you.
Do you guys
Happy
want to see the Festivus
last
poll?
few days.
What's it, solstice?
I wasn't expecting to hear from you, Norman. I thought you were going to sit this one out and let me handle things. You and I both know what's at stake here, and everything comes down to securing Hunts Point. But this is my operation and you know it. I only acted in the first place because you didn't. Time is limited, Mr. Mayor. Sulk back into the shadows, Osborne. Stepping out into the light is the mistake every cockroach makes before he's crushed underfoot.
I want to thank you guys for hanging out so late and pulling this game off so that we can put it up, which would be Christmas Day right now, or Christmas night. And with that, until next time, guys.
Stay nerdy.
Stay nerdy.
Stay nerdy.